Judge. I'm. How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I literally just got off the phone with a lady that I have that's going to represent my case. It just took me a while to find the right attorney, and I mean, I've kind of looked over this case, and with everything going on, I know I have a right to an attorney. So I was trying to see if there's any way we could get a slight continuance so I could catch her up to this case and retain her. Literally just got off the phone with her, and and that's what she told me to ask if that's possible.
Um,
May I be?
They agreed to take on my case, so I just need a slight continuance, Your Honor.
Okay, counsel.
Judge, the challenge is this is yet another delay tactic. This case has been going on for a very long time. The respondent was evading service. It took a long time. We ultimately got her served. He's known about this matter. There's been motion to compel. He's disobeyed the court order, even in doing that. And then now we're here today. My client, they have two little kids together that need support. She's not getting any support. This is becoming very expensive. He's doing this over and over again. And so we're going to oppose any kind of continuance because he had more than enough time to find counsel to be able to represent him in this matter.
Okay, and maybe I'm looking at the wrong, are there competing motions for enforcement?
No.
Your Honor?
Hold on one second, sir.
Yes,
I see a motion for enforcement for child support that was filed in November by your client. Correct?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, is that the only?
Before we dive in, just a quick note. This commentary is created for educational purposes, designed to help those who may be confused or curious about courtroom processes. If you don't find it helpful, feel free to skip ahead. But for those who want a deeper understanding, stay tuned. It's about to get intense. What we're watching unfold here is a high-stakes child support enforcement case out of Texas. On one side, a mother claiming she's been left without support for 2 children. On the other, a professional fighter saying he just secured legal representation at the last minute and needs more time. The court's already hinting at delays, alleged evasion of service, and missed payments. And here's the twist. If he qualifies as indigent, the court must appoint him an attorney. So the big question becomes, is this a genuine financial hardship or strategic timing? And when kids are involved, how much patience should the court really have? Let's watch closely, because every answer matters here.
Only enforcement, because I see another one that was filed last year for possession and access.
That's not the one we're here on. We're here on the one that was filed almost a year ago on the 26th of November of 2024.
Okay, let me make sure that I don't see any service on that one. Sir, did you serve her with your motion for enforcement?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I wanted to actually get some rights to be able to see the kids because she wasn't letting me see them.
Okay, that wasn't my question. Let me ask a better question. So, what did you do, if anything, to put her on notice of your pending motion for enforcement?
I had counsel about a year ago, so we went to court about the situation.
I don't see anything on the computer showing service. Counsel, did you see anything for service on her?
No, I didn't. I do not. I do not believe that she was that service is perfected on her, Judge.
Okay, I was making sure I was reading it right on the computer. So let me see. This was filed. So service was perfected on him, just August of this year. So this was
Yes,
the first time that you all have come to court.
that is correct, Judge. We had a difficult time getting him served.
Okay, I got it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go on the record and have a rights hearing because he hasn't had a rights hearing. So even if the court would have to entertain if he qualifies for a court appointed attorney, I have to reset the case anyway to appoint him an attorney. So that a continuance, sir, you may get it anyway, just by default. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Everyone ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We're on the record in cause number DF2100818. State of Texas versus Mohammed, is it Usman?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Counsel, will you please announce for the record?
My name is Chidi Ananobi, and I represent the movement in this case, Hillary Amakwe.
Thank you. And Mr. Usman, you are the respondent in this case and you are representing yourself. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Would both parties go ahead and raise your hands? Your right hand? Yes. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you'll give will be the truth and the whole truth?
Yes, ma'am. I do.
Yes.
Thank you. You may lower your hands. Okay, sir. We are set here today on a motion for enforcement. Before beginning any enforcement hearing, we have to have what's called a rights hearing. And that's where a series of questions will be asked of you to see if you qualify for a court-appointed attorney. By law, if you do qualify, I have to appoint you one. If you don't qualify, then you are welcome to hire your own attorney. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, counsel, you may proceed.
Sir, could you state your name for the record?
Mohammed Usman.
Okay, Mr. Usman, you are the respondent in this case. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, and in 2023, you had your W-2, your 1099 show that you made over $122,000. Is that correct?
I object, Your Honor. Your Honor, I do not want to answer any questions without proper without.
You cannot do that. You cannot have it both ways. You either answer the questions for your rights hearing, or we have to proceed. Like you
Okay.
can't both ways. I have to, by law, I have to determine whether or not you qualify for a court
Yes,
appointment.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Go ahead, Judge. I mean, what'd you say?
I'm sorry, I was waiting for you to finish. I did not want to speak over you.
No problem.
Okay. I asked in 2023, your 1099 shows that you made approximately $122,000. Is that correct?
It's not correct exactly because taxes as well. When it comes to the taxes and everything else, I did not make that.
I'm going to be very clear now. Your 1099 in 2023 showed that you made $122,000 approximately. Is that correct? Yes or no?
Yes, that's what it showed.
Thank you. And before Judge Lee, I believe, when we were doing one of the motions to compel, you indicated to the court that you had a big fight in June. Is that correct?
Yes, I did. I had a regular fight in June. Yes.
Okay, and you indicated to the court that based on the earnings from that fight that you were going to be able to make payments towards your child support and towards the attorney fees that you were ordered. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, and you did not, and you had that fight. Is that correct?
I did have that fight.
And you won that fight. Is that correct?
I did win that fight.
Okay, and you did not make any payments towards child support following that fight. Is that correct?
Yes, I did. Money comes out of my check per each fight for child support.
Is your testimony before the court that you actually made payments to her towards that child support?
Yes, money came out of that fight for child support.
All right. So, how much money did you make in that fight?
Roughly about $34,000.
Okay. And how many fights have you had this year?
That was the only fight I've had. I was supposed to have another fight October 11th.
Objection now responsive after. That was the only fight I had.
Sustain. Okay, sir, wait on the next question.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So and you have, how many followers do you have on your Instagram?
I have over 200,000 followers.
Okay. And what other social media do you have?
That's it.
Okay. And do you make any money from your Instagram?
Not at the moment.
Have you ever made money from Instagram?
When I had sponsors, yes, I did.
Okay. When was the last time you made money from Instagram?
I made money from Instagram. I had a sponsor, Peaks Curative. I was making roughly about $1,000 a month from them to advertise their supplements.
Okay. Objection now responsive.
Sustain.
The question was, when was the last time?
The question was the last
Okay.
time you made money from Instagram.
No, it's been a while. I can't even recall. It's been a while since I made money from Instagram. Your Honor.
Are we talking a while as in 2 months? Or are we talking a while as in 6 months?
We're talking a while as in 6 months plus. Over 6 months. I have not made money from Instagram.
Are we talking a while as in 1 year?
Close to it. It's roughly over 6 months.
Roughly over 6 months. Okay. So it's true that you fly private jets. Is that correct?
No, it's not true that I fly private jets.
Okay. It's true that you party in fancy restaurants. Is that correct?
No, it's not true that I party in fancy restaurants.
Okay. So if I were to show you an exhibit, a video of you at a club in with half-clad women and big stuff saying Niger boys, would that not be a part you and your friends?
Yes, that'll be me out celebrating my birthday, and then they hosted me. So a lot of the things, as you know, with what I do, I host events. So that does not equate to money.
Okay. So
One second, counsel. This going outside the scope of his rights hearing.
Got you. You're right, Judge. You're right, Judge. Okay. So at this point, I'm going to pass the witness.
Okay, Mr. Usman, what is your income right now?
Nothing. That's why it's been such a struggle for me to get a lawyer.
All right.
Literally nothing.
This is October. From January through September, how did you make money?
I had a fight in March. And I had a fight in March, and that was my last fight. I was supposed to be making a fight. I was supposed to have a fight October 11th that got pulled due to an injury. So, and that's what makes it kind of hard with what I do. It's not even a 9 to 5. If you're not fighting, you don't make money unless you have sponsors. So that's really where I'm at this point. Or I've been looking to get a job because I can't live like this forever. So I'm at a point in my life that it's like, yes, I'm looking to get a job. I'm actually in school right now to be an insurance broker. I'm doing everything I can to try to put myself in a better position than where I'm at now. So I am currently jobless, basically, until I get this handled.
All right. Where do you live?
I'm currently in Florida, where I train.
All right. Who do you live with?
At this very moment, I'm staying with a friend.
What type of bills do you pay, if any?
My phone bill. Roughly try to pay my phone bill, and that's about it right now. I'm struggling a little bit.
So the fight that you mentioned, the 34,000, is that the one in March?
Yes, ma'am.
And your testimony is that that's the only income that you've had all year thus far?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So, counsel, do you have any other questions?
No, ma'am. No other question.
All right. So, Based on your testimony, sir, the court is going to find that you are indigent. The court is going to court appoint you an attorney, which means that this case is going to be reset. You're going to be responsible for reaching out to your attorney. I'm going to sign the order today. That's going to be an attorney through the public defender's office. On that order, it would have their phone number as well as their email address for you to contact them. Now, if you fail to contact them for any reason and the hearing is reset and you show up without them, that is 100% on you, okay?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
So you make sure that you reach out to them. I have contempt hearings on Mondays, counsel. The earliest available that I have to at least give enough time to bring the public defender's office up to speed will probably be November the 3rd or November the 10th.
Okay. Well, the 10th looks better, but let me pull up my calendar real quick, Judge.
And sir, November the 10th works for you, right?
I'm looking at my calendar right now too.
You don't have any fights or anything scheduled, right?
No, I do not. I wish. No, that's perfectly fine, Your Honor.
Okay.
May I respectfully ask that he be sworn to return on November the 10th?
Yes, he will be. Are you asking for the hearing to be in person or are you asking for it to be via Zoom?
Zoom is fine, Judge.
Okay. Let me tell you the times that I have available left. I have 10, 10:30, and 11 o'clock.
10 o'clock is fine.
Sir, 10 o'clock work for you?
Yes, ma'am. 10 o'clock works.
All right. All right. So, Mr. Usman, I am swearing you in to reappear on Monday, November 10th, 2025 at 10 o'clock a.m. You'll use the same Zoom code that you used today, 688-044-0164. As I stated, you will be appointed a court-appointed attorney from the public defender's office. Make sure that you reach out to them by phone and email and make contact. They'll receive the other information from the court related to, the calls number and everything like that. Your failure to appear on Zoom that day may result in a capious warrant being issued for your arrest. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you have any questions about those instructions?
No, I do not. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you all. You may be excused.
And there it is, a pivotal procedural moment. The judge didn't rule on guilt, missed payments, or enforcement penalties today. Instead, she focused on constitutional safeguards. Under Texas law, before moving forward with the contempt-based child support enforcement, which could mean jail time, the court must determine whether the respondent qualifies for a court-appointed attorney. Based on his testimony about current income, living situation, and lack of steady earnings, the court found him indigent and reset the case for November 10th. Now, here's what makes this case compelling. On paper, we heard about six-figure 1099 earnings in 2023, a $34,000 fight purse, and past sponsorship income. But today's ruling wasn't about past success. It was about present ability to pay and access to counsel. The real showdown happens next month when enforcement and potential contempt are fully on the table. So what do you think? Genuine financial downturn or convenient timing? Should past income weigh more heavily in these decisions? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.
Bye-bye.